Hey, this is Jim Kale from Theme Park Insider at Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio. Today we're riding our first ride on Wild Mouse, the newest roller coaster here at Cedar Point. This is sort of a version of the original kind of Wild Mouse, but it's got some changes. The cars spin, there's some different bank curves. This is totally a new experience. And we're going sideways as they go. Now this part is the only part that's like a traditional Wild Mouse. Whoa! Where it's just the traditional back and forth. Now we're going into the curves. And we're going backwards. This is a great ride. My friend Scott here is not big enough. Well, he's laughing. I'm not sure if it's laughter from fear or laughter from enjoying it.
Both.
Both, okay. Well, we've stopped here for some reason.
Uh-oh. We shut the ride down.
What did you do? But this is a beautiful day. We've had 5 days of rain here in northern Ohio. And so today is just a beautiful day. Temperatures in the low 60s. And this is part of the new, whole new midway part of Cedar Point, the boardwalk. This part of the park has sort of been changing over the years, but they have totally redone it, added a whole series of new rides, either brand new like the Wild Mouse, or there's several flat spinner rides like the newly named Atomic Twister, Matterhorn, have been moved here from other parts of the park, and they're redoing this as like an old-fashioned boardwalk, and it faces, I'm not sure if you can see it, but we're right next to the boardwalk at Cedar Point, the Cedar Point Beach, and Lake Erie. If you're not familiar with the way Cedar Point is laid out, Cedar Point is actually out in the middle of Lake Erie. It's on a large peninsula. It juts out into the lake. It was originally founded in 1870, and every year it's been getting bigger, expanded, covering the entire peninsula. The beach itself is one of the largest beaches on the Great Lakes. It's a mile long, beautiful sand, well cared for. They have entertainment throughout the summer right on the beach. They also have parasailing, and you can get the jet skis, or just spend the whole day at the beach. It's also connected to Cedar Point Shores, the water park at Cedar Point, which is a separate admission, but a lot of people will get the passes that have an admission for the park and for Cedar Point Shores. The beach is actually free to use except for the parking, and if you have the pass, the parking isn't covered in your pass. So if you have a chance to get up to Cedar Point this year, this will give you a chance to ride this brand new coaster, the Wild Mouse at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio.